Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's YunKs. Today, I'll be showing you guys the Continental. This is the Vanguard Quartermaster Auto. This is the vendor version, so let's quickly go over the perks that are on this thing. So for the sights, I run OEG. We have Focus Fire and Eye of the Storm. I run Eye of the Storm, but I will talk about Focus Fire in the gameplay. Perfect Balance and Rifle Barrel. I go with Perfect Balance for extra stability. And we have Hidden Hand. This weapon gains better target acquisition. Alright, now before we get into it, I do want to mention this is an in-between auto. Same archetype as a Monte Carlo or Zalo Supercell. Anyway, let's get right into the gameplay. So, the Continental versus the Ultraknife for the DPS test. It took me 84 shots to put him down, having to reload twice, each reload clocking in about 2 seconds long, each headshot dealing 384 damage, and it took me 12.2 seconds to kill him. Alright, now we're gonna move on to Focus Fire. Can it possibly beat the time to kill for the regular Continental? Well, let's see. It took me 61 shots to put him down, having to reload only once, each headshot dealing 513 damage, and it took me actually, wait for it, I'm going too quick, alright. 12 seconds to put him down. Actually beat the regular Continental by 0.2 seconds. Incredible. Now, before we get into PvP with the Continental, let's talk a little bit about PvE. If I were to use this auto in PvE, I probably would run Focus Fire because you do get more bang for your buck. It helps you conserve your ammo a little bit more, blah blah blah. But let us be serious now. I'm never going to use this shit in PvE. Moving on to PvP with the Continental. This thing will deal 20 damage to the head and 16 damage to the body, but of course this does depend on what range you're at. If you're too far away, you will definitely not get these numbers. This is an auto rifle and certainly not made for long range combat. I would say the damage drop off for this thing is at a medium-ish range. Anyway, it'll take 10 shots to put somebody down if all your shots are headshots, maybe even 11 if they have high armor on, or it'll take 13 shots to put somebody down if all your shots are body shots. What is the time to kill on the Continental? Well, let's say it takes 10 shots to kill your enemy. It'll take 0.9 seconds. That's a pretty fair time to kill, I must say. Now, some of you may be wondering why I don't use Focus Fire. Well, let me tell you. Yes, your bullets are going to deal more damage. You're going to deal 27 damage to the head now and 22 to the body. So you are going to need 8 shots to kill somebody if all your shots are headshots, or you're going to need 10 shots to kill somebody now if all your shots are body shots. So that's cool and all, but the time to kill is now 1.166, and that is with 8 shots. If it takes 8 shots to kill your enemy, it'll take 1.166 seconds to kill them. That's quite a significant difference from the 0.9 with the regular Continental. Not looking too good for Focus Fire. Plus, I really don't like the slow rate of fire. It's just not my style. I'd rather have the higher rate of fire. So that is why I go with Eye of the Storm. And yeah, I know you conserve your ammo, blah blah blah. Just like I said, I was talking about in PvE with the Continental. But who gives a fuck about conserving ammo in the Crucible? If you run out of ammo, if you run out of primary ammo in the Crucible, that is a fucking rare occurrence, and you probably should be rewarded a medal because I have never seen that shit before. But yeah, if you enjoy Focus Fire, by all means go ahead, use it. It's just my personal opinion. I'm just not a big fan. It just feels too sluggish to me, and I don't like the longer time to kill. So if you like Focus Fire and it fits your playstyle, please don't let me stop you from using it. I also do not like it because it is more punishing if you miss a shot, and I tend to miss a lot of shots because I fucking suck. Anyway guys, go ahead, leave in the comments, do you have the Continental, and if you do, what do you think of it, and which do you prefer, Focus Fire or Eye of the Storm? Let me know. Overall, I had a fantastic time using the Continental in the Crucible, and I apologize because I know there is no Focus Fire gameplay, and that is honestly because I forgot this weapon even had that shit while I was getting my gameplay footage. If I did realize it had Focus Fire at the time, I probably would have got a few clips with it at least, but you know, professional YouTuber over here. Anyway, it was a pretty solid overall auto. I didn't have a problem whatsoever putting down enemies with it, and it has pretty okay perks. So if you were looking for a decent auto rifle to use for the Crucible, I would recommend the Continental. I think it's a lot of fun, and it could definitely get the job done. Anyway, I think that's pretty much going to wrap this one up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the video, and go ahead and leave a sub if you haven't already. If you want to see more weapon reviews similar to this one, I'm always covering weapons here in Destiny. Anyway, guys, I will see you next time.